Hello friends, in today's lecture we will see the creation of Android app in Android programming with the help of Android programming. Okay, as we know there are the two files, one is a front end and another is a back end. Okay, .java is file for creation of the back end purpose. Okay, and for creation of the front end of any app we have used the XML extended markup language file. Okay, we will see first the main activity dot java file. Okay, in this particular code the package space com.example.add app. Okay, this particular code is created automatically. Once you open the Android Visual Studio, you have to give the name of your app. Okay, the one, suppose you have saved your file in example package or the example folder, then automatically this particular line is generated. Okay, the next section is nothing but import space android.app.activity. These 5 to 6 Android import statement is created automatically once you uh, click on the edit text view button and the view button. Okay, whatever may be the uh, code you have created there, the automatically this package is generated. Okay, once you write down the all the packages name in import syntax, the first syntax of java file is nothing but the header section. Okay, where you give the different importing the different file names. Okay, this particular concept is already covered in the java language. Next, now we will see the method public class main activity extends activity. Okay, as we know extends is the keyword normally used for the inheriting the properties of the main class activity into the main activity class. Okay, here main activity is a subclass. Next, edit text amount 1, edit text amount 2. These are the two objects we have defined here. Okay, and text view tt is another variable for storing the addition of two numbers. Okay, our main target is to add the two numbers. Okay, that's why we have taken here amount 1 for the first number, amount 2 for the second number, and tt for storing the answer. Then button calculate is the one of the method for calculating the actual addition function. Okay, and we have given the three variables having the data type double x, y, and z equal to initialize to 0. Okay, by default if you're not passing any value, your mobile app gives the 0 value. Okay, next, uh, on create is the one of the method. It is called when the first activity is created. Once you click on the app into your mobile, then this particular on create method is automatically invoked or the called. It called the r layout dot main file. Okay, after calling the r layout dot main file, the init method is after that called. Okay, what is the main function of init control? It controls the amount 1, amount 2. As I have already told you, the particular amount 1 is the for storing the your variable into the first number. Okay, tt text view find the by the id. Okay, and calculate set on click listener is the method once you click on the button known as the add. Okay, next one, view. After clicking on the add button, the calculate method is called. Okay, in java the inc function is name. Okay, and In Java, the function is called as a method. Here, private void calculate is the method where we, whatever may be the entry or the data is entered by the user in text box 1, it is given to the x variable, and in text box 2 it is given to the y variable. Because for the addition of two numbers we require the total three variables. Okay, x for the first number, y for the second number, and z for storing the answer. Okay, therefore z is equal to x plus y calculates the answer. Okay, here is the main function. Then the one more point is that the new function is that double dot parse double is the function which converts your entered text format into the double format. Okay, if you have not used this method, your number is considered as a text. Okay, suppose you have entered the roll number, okay, the first number is as a 2, second number is also as a 2. Then after clicking on the add button, your answer will be 22, because in this case they directly concatenate the files, concatenates the numbers, because it is into the text format. Okay, that's why this parse double is used here. Okay, this is all about backend file. Now we will see the XML file. Okay, in the XML file this particular code is automatically generated. Okay, you need not type this particular code, because this code is created or the generated by the Android Visual Studio. Okay, once you drag the different controls or the tools from the text toolbox of the Android Visual Studio, that is text view, label view, and the button, then this particular code is used here. See here, there are the three text view, text view, text view, text view for storing the first number, second number, and the answer. And button is used for giving the add. You can see here Android text equal to add. Okay, Android text equal to second number, Android text equal to first number. This is all the information. Okay, and after that you have to store your number here. Okay, this is all about the XML file. You did not worry about the code. This particular code is automatically created. Once you type these particular Java file, after successfully running, your APK file is created into the bin folder. Okay, look at this. Add app.apk is the file is created into the bin folder. Okay, you have to just simply copy this file and install it in your mobile. Okay, once you install your mobile, after successfully mobile installing, okay, your app is installed into your mobile, this type of screen is displayed here. Okay, and this is the default sign of mobile app. Any app is signed here, the green symbol. Okay, once you click on this particular symbol, this screen is displayed here. First number is 3, second number is 3. After clicking on the add command button, you get the 6.0 answer. Okay, in this way we have created the app for the addition of two numbers. Okay, thank you. If you have any problem for doing coding or related to coding, you can ask into the comment section. Thanks for watching.